Every time I see $50, I see his face.
I just really miss him.
Now I'm talking about KSI again because for some reason he decided to embarrass himself again and let his bum get some fresh spanking on a different drama. That is actually wild. Wallpapers is our word for today. Now 2024 is truly a special year for big YouTubers. I mean, cancellation after cancellation. I mean, even Mr. Daily Dose of Internet is getting hate for apparently reusing old clips and sharing fake videos. And he just said in response to that he didn't know that he was using old clips because, of course, he's browsing through thousands of clips in his 9 years on YouTube, so he's bound to re-upload some clips. And when it comes to fake videos, he just said that he makes sure that what he is sharing is authentic. I mean, we could understand that, right? But in the land of AI videos these days, it's getting more challenging to verify the authenticity of something in the internet. But nevertheless, people are on his side, which is good, and this Chad summed it up best. It's called Daily Dose of Internet, not Daily Dose of Fact-Checking. Leave this man alone, he makes the world a better place. So enough about that, because our main focus for today is Mr. Marques Brownlee himself. Because just when you thought Mr. MKBHD steered away from drama because he already did had his fair share earlier this year on his bad review kills company situation, but no, Mr. MKBHD doesn't find drama. Drama finds him. But why? Tech review channels barely gets into drama. Well, it's because of this.
So this is the iPhone 16, and this is the iPhone 16 Pro. Brand new, and I've been testing them for about 2 weeks now. But you know what I've been doing way longer than 2 weeks? Working on a new app that we are finally launching. It's called Panels, and it's finally live in the App Store, both on iOS and on Android. Feels really good to be able to say that. So if you're wondering where the wallpaper on these phones in the review came from, Panels. If you're wondering where the wallpaper in the last video came from, Panels. Matter of fact, almost all of the wallpapers on the devices and in backgrounds you've seen in my videos for the past year have all come from Panels, which is pretty sick.
Yup, you heard that right. This is why he's getting ratioed. He introduced his new app called Panels, and it's because of for the longest time, the most googled question on his name is where do Marques Brownlee get his wallpapers?
You guys have always been asking me where I get my wallpapers. Like, it's frequently the #1 suggested search result under my name, has been for years, so now we've put them all in one place.
Now you may be thinking, true enough, he tried to turn demand into business. Well, it's because he left a sour taste into people's throats like acid reflux because of the price.
We have a bunch of awesome artists over there that we are splitting profits with 50-50, and there's already a ton of great collections of art and much more incoming. And we have some pretty big plans for this thing. So it's starting off as a wallpaper app now. I don't want to overpromise too much, but it's going to be pretty consistently improving over time, which is part of the reason why we're offering a subscription to support it. So go pick it up now. Poke around.
Yeah, $50 a year. That's the catalyst. People couldn't fathom a world where you have to pay for a cell phone wallpaper. And he is just getting doggy-piled in the comments section. I mean, it seems like the people didn't even watch the video after that promo. And they just went ahead and shat on his app on the comments section. You either die a hero or live long enough to create the Panel app. And this one is a madman. I'd rather chew glass than give you $50 for some free pictures. I mean, imagine being offended by an app so much that you would munch glass out of nowhere. Tweet for Marques Brownlee, rule number 1, never change for something that was previously free. Wait, is this true? Oh no. Oh, what a blunder. See, Mr. KSI, this is what hypocrisy means. Like tweeting that you shouldn't charge something that is previously free, then turning around and creating a wallpaper app. Now I'm talking about KSI again because for some reason he decided to embarrass himself again and let his bum get some fresh spanking on a different drama. That is actually wild. And this comment is actually true that your eyes will experience a 30-second unskippable ad just for you to download the SD quality of the picture. Because of course, I had to try the app before I judge it. Well, yeah, it's confirmed. I couldn't close the ad, so I got frustrated and closed the app instead. So it's safe to say that it has a dog shit value. I think $50 is too much. Like, it's even more if you decided to pay monthly. Google Images are invented for that shit. Pinterest, you can download pictures for a low price of $0. Well, I think some people are into that kind of stuff, but I just think that $50 is a bit much. So after that, MKBHD responded on Twitter. It's long, so I'm gonna sum it up. So he's saying that it's dope as shit to have this much feedback, and they're gonna fix the data disclosure like the app asking for your location, your body count, your medical records, or what did you have for breakfast this morning, all that pizzazz. And unfortunately, the price will not go down, and he doubled down on that shit, and instead they just promised to deliver a $50 a year worth of value. That app should come with a free massage and a free breakfast to make it worth my $50. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, it's pretty cheap. It's just $50 a year. But when you think about it, you can download or screenshot a picture in the internet, then make it your wallpaper for free. Plus, there are better alternatives for a cheaper price if you really want to support the artist. And he is just getting cooked, even though he delivered an optimal response to the backlash, with these people calling him greedy and a liar, and some saying that money got into his head. And there's also some people that agrees with him and saying that it's cheap and he's a good guy. But to be fair to him, he did respond quite maturely to his audience, unlike the previous two that I recently talked about. Maybe those two can learn a thing or two about proper response. I mean, even in his recent video, he is just getting pan-seared at this point. He is getting his meat well done. Because the fold has two screens, do you have to pay $100 total for wallpapers for both screens? Everywhere I go, I see $50 a year. Every time I see $50, I see his face.
I just really miss him.
I mean, these comments are just ruthless. MKBHD only if you pay the $50, otherwise it's MKBSD and comes with 2 ads. And I can understand if it's like a 3D wallpaper or animated wallpaper that drains the shit out of your battery, then I can understand paying for it, but for a JPEG? That's a scam. And Mr. KSI, the man, the myth, the man that is not considered as an OG YouTuber, tried to capitalize and tried to make a point on this Marques Brownlee situation. So he quoted DanTDM's tweet again. Man, he is really bitter about that one, huh? So he just said that some dumbass YouTuber said this exact same thing to me the other day. Rather than complaining, crying, and trying to cancel a YouTuber for creating a product, here's an idea. If you don't want/like a product, just don't buy it. Simple. This fully grown man is having tantrums like a toddler from DanTDM's tweet a week ago. I mean, damn, that tweet is really under his skin, huh? So let's correct Mr. KSI's point here. First one is he is not complaining, crying, and certainly didn't try to cancel you guys. DanTDM just criticized your USDA confirmed unhealthy lunch kit.
Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat. Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars. You see, USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Kids need energy to function, and calories give them that energy. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories. And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium, which is also significantly over the USDA standards. So they'd be either under-eating calories or overeating sodium. Finally, the grain guidelines state that 80% of lunch meals must be whole grain, and Lunchly turkey does not list any whole grain ingredients. It's clear Lunchly, just like Lunchables, misses the mark too many times to be considered meaningfully healthier.
He didn't purposely send the hate to you guys, and yeah, if you don't like it, don't buy it, but you're still allowed to make criticisms though. Yeah, so like I said earlier, he just embarrassed himself again and got some fresh spanking again. Just let it go, bro. 30 years old getting this mad over one tweet. Damn, all of that because of one tweet? So yeah, I just wanted to cover this wacky situation over a wallpaper app, which is still wild to me, to be honest, especially this tweet right here that got called out. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Bye.